has been made possible by the Casino Extreme affiliate program and with the support of Rewards affiliates. Hello, my fellow iGaming friends. Looks like we've made it through another week as we rush toward the end of the year, Christmas, New Year's, and then Ice London all await us over the next 3 months. And no, your eyes do not deceive you. The first snow of the season arrived just a few days ago. Now, we're going to discuss data breaches and underage gambling in the United Kingdom in just a moment. But up first, the CEO of Flutter was making some predictions about the publication of the UK Gambling Act white paper, at least the timing of the publication. Peter Jackson said that he believes the white paper will be published sometime next year. That's pretty much exactly what we've been saying on this program for the past several weeks now. So I wanted to extend Mr. Jackson a personal thank you for watching our show. Seriously though, considering that this whole process began way back in 2020 and has been dragging on ever since, and considering how few days are actually left in this year, and considering how little work politicians actually do, I think sometime next year is a pretty safe bet. Jackson did preface his remarks by saying that his previous comments on the matter have all been wrong. So, kudos to him for not giving up. And, he added, the new people responsible for the Gambling Act review may need some time to, and I quote, make their mark on it. Well, gosh, that doesn't sound ominous at all. Anytime a politician wants to make a mark on something, it usually involves ego rather than practicality. You know, growing up down in Texas, my family had a male dog who loved to wander the neighborhood every evening and leave his mark on a few things as well. And in this case, I'm afraid that may be an accurate analogy. So, let's hope Mr. Jackson is wrong again. While preparing this show, I wandered over to the GPWA forums where I saw a post about a news story. That story was titled, "Betting Firms' Access to 28 Million Children's Exams Results in Data Blunder." Wow, that's quite an attention getter. However, what gave me pause was that the story was from the Telegraph in the United Kingdom. Now, obviously, I don't live in the UK and don't read the Telegraph regularly, but I do know that I've seen some pretty negative stories about gambling from them. Not as many as are on the Guardian, for sure, but still. I also know that bashing our industry has become quite the trend lately, And of course, we all know what clickbait is. So, whatever their motivations or justifications, I decided to read on, to discover that it wasn't the betting firms who actually accessed the data, but a company called Trustopia, who is no longer in business. And that Trustopia had provided that data to the betting firms as a method of age verification. At least, that's the story. But you don't get to that little detail until paragraph 6. The article then goes on a rant about the impact of gambling on young people's health, but never does it ever say that any operator used that data to target or market to underage kids. In fact, it appears to the reader, me, that they were trying to verify ages of legal customers who wanted to gamble and in no way targeted children. Therefore, a more accurate headline might have been, "People Screening Company Misuses Data." But our old friends at the Telegraph just had to find a way to get the words betting firms and children into the same headline. Adding blunder was just a bonus. I would say shame on them, but obviously the Telegraph has no shame, only motives. Don't get me wrong, Trustopia should have known better, and at a minimum, the operators should have used some better resources. But the Telegraph is certainly no better, and what they've done here is deliberate. So, agree, disagree, either way's fine. We can talk it out in the forums. And I'll be back next week to rustle some feathers and stir some crap, you know, God willing. World champions, baby. I'm not even sorry.